this level of unpreparedness. Oh, now my hands are all sticky.
On the back. I was on.
I should know this. Huh? You want to figure out why you owe Robin Hood fucking your paycheck?
Yeah, gosh, I don't have my mouse today. Testing, 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 testing. Fuck it. Alright. Nobody's watching this except Devin. What's up, Devin?
What's up, brother?
What's up, Devin Bryce? Let's get to this shit, Devin. Devin is, what state is Devin in? Oh, why don't you go to Florida?
In the great state of Florida.
Bro, you should go to Florida. Alright, let's turn this gay sexy music off.
How's the family doing that?
Does he respond? I don't know if he's responding. Well, of course, he's growing up in Florida. Yo, devs. Hey, how turbo can the podcast go? We gained 2 subscribers over the course of our hiatus, which is pretty good. Aspire to be like JRE. Your boy Dev.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Alright, fuck it. I don't have a mouse today, so everything's gonna be a lot harder than usual.
On Long Island this weekend, visiting a really dear friend, and I was really disturbed. I saw, dozens and dozens of pickup trucks with, explicatives against Joe Biden on the back of them,
Joe Biden.
Trump flags, and in some cases just dozens of American flags, which is also just disturbing because essentially the message was clear. It was, this is my country.
Run.
we're back. We're back. Yep.
But it's okay.
The landlord thought that they could evict us.
But we told them otherwise.
Oh, God.
Thanks, COVID hiatus.
Ah.
When is this thing? When does the moratorium on evictions kick in?
I don't know. I
At
just.
the end of this month.
Yeah.
Well, for the next couple days.
I think it was in June.
We're
At the
still
beginning
here.
of June is when it was.
Well, we just kicked ours in this
Oh,
month, so.
boy. Hey, I want to start off with this on a really high note because it's been a while, but this is something that we kind of talked about very briefly one time a long time
By the
ago.
way,
Uh-huh.
Jimmy poured us these like fruity drinks.
Yes.
I don't know. This is like a new Mexican thing.
It's a very Mexican thing.
These used to be
For homeless.
wake up in the morning
For the home.
with a hangover.
Yeah, they're.
Drink one of these micheladas.
Yeah, they're.
Get back to life. But apparently, the millennials they started drinking these shits in the daytime. So
Yeah.
well,
And the homeless
whatever it
people.
is, cheers.
Cheers. Devin, thanks for being here with us. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for joining us, my brother.
Yeah,
I miss you, bro.
Also, the plastic didn't come off of my michelada sides.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Yeah, so it looks like I can drink it, but there's plastic all over it, so I am not allowed to drink it. John, you need to bring your mic closer. Let me see if I can get you up a little bit closer.
Oh shit.
Hold on, there you go. Say something.
This whole time, nobody probably heard a goddamn thing I said, huh?
Oh, you didn't even have your mic on you.
Hi, everyone.
Wait, hold on. There you go. There you go.
It's all right. It's been a while.
All right, so it's been a while.
It's been a while. Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay. No, that's it.
Oh, okay. No.
That's
All
it.
right. No, we fixed the problem. Thank you for calling. We have another listener. We have another subscriber who just called me to say, put the mic in front of your face. We can't hear shit.
But there it is. Folks, if you ever buy a michelada, make sure you take the plastic off of it before you start.
That's hysterical.
Anyways,
All right, let me
I kind of want to start
mute
on a
this
high
real
note. Where do I put this?
Oh, that thing is disgusting. Throw that in the garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's been a while, everyone. We know. Been a little busy with work stuff. And the fact that the states are coming down in a flaming pile of hot shit. So
Yeah.
we thought, you know what? Let the dumpster fire burn
Let live. What's the old saying?
Live and let live.
Yeah. Yeah.
and we'll come with the fire extinguishers
Oh, we're coming, all right. Anyways,
or
I
our
want-
schlongs and just piss on this fire.
Anyways, so I wanted to talk to you about this because I saw this and I was just like, yes, finally somebody is coming out and saying what needs to be said, right?
Like us?
Yes. Okay. Look. So trans women.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why do we gotta get into this shit right now? The first topic back, we gotta get into this
John.
shit.
So trans.
Oh,
so
fucking
trans women are real women, right? Play along with me. Just play
All
along.
right,
Okay.
all
So
right.
trans women.
If you say
okay.
so.
So here's the thing that I hate having to argue with people. I don't understand how can you be transsexual, but there's no other. There's no way. Okay, because being trans and gender identities on the spectrum and whatever. I don't understand how that doesn't work for races. Right.
What do you mean?
So Sean, are you familiar with Sean King?
Nope.
Rachel Dolezal.
Nope.
Wait. Okay. So
None of
Rachel-
these people ring a bell.
Okay, so let me show you Rachel Dolezal. Rachel Dolezal. There she is.
Am I
That's my
supposed to
girl
know
right
these
there.
people?
Yeah, you should know these girls. All right, so she was the head of an NCAA chapter for many, many, many years until her parents came out and said, "That's a white girl. That ain't no black girl." All right.
the fuck?
Yeah, it's a thing. Okay, so right. So Rachel Dolezal was a white girl posing as a black girl, right? And she made it.
So she just got a really gnarly tan, and she was like, you know what? Fuck it. I could pass for half black.
Yeah, and she made it all the way to the head of an NAACP chapter, which is a National African American
You are
chapter
fucking
partners.
kidding
Yeah,
me.
she did it all the way. So when she,
So she's black in here.
so she's black where it
she's
matters,
black in
right?
here.
Okay, it's transracial. Hold
Okay.
on, hold
What's
on.
wrong with that?
Well, apparently,
Jesus Christ, she even has like a fro.
hold on, but apparently transracial people are not real people. That's okay. Well, she came out, all right, and she identifies as black. All right. So if you can identify as a woman, as a man, why
Wait
wouldn't
a
you be able to
minute.
identify?
This is like murder.
No, it's
This is
real.
like getting away with murder. If you could identify as black, then nobody could say shit to you. That's it. You're done. You're on the right side now.
Well, that's why I identify as Armenian. Power to our people out there. Anyway,
We don't claim him, by the way.
Anyways, okay, so Rachel Dolezal ended up being what?
Have you ever seen that Chappelle show when they do the racial draft, where the people that are like have like Tiger Woods, it's between the Asians and the blacks, and the Asians they draft them.
Let me show you something real quick.
Oh no, I think the blacks draft him.
Don't claim.
I don't remember.
her
It's one or the other.
TikTok. Let me see if I can find this for you because
It's hysterical. If you haven't seen it, watch that episode.
I can't find it. Oh my
Chappelle
gosh,
show.
I can't find it. It's been so long.
Anyways,
Let's go back to so this one has been the debate of a hot topic for many times.
Who's this dude?
It trends every once in a while. So this guy is Sean King, right? So
Okay.
his story is that he swears that his daddy is black, right?
Uh-huh.
But his daddy
is Mexican.
was hoeing around and left his mother when they gave birth. But when they gave birth, the dad that was there happened to be a white guy. His mother is a white woman, but he is a black guy. That is a black guy that you're looking at, allegedly, right? So he's one of the OG like Black Lives Matter guys. But
Really? This dude?
Yeah, but he's also a grifter. Are you familiar with who's that little boy that gosh, it escapes my name. The little-
Elian Gonzalez.
no, the little boy who legitimately got shot in a shitty situation. Tamir Rice.
Oh, yeah.
Tamir Rice.
Yes.
Okay. So Tamir Rice's mother came out and was like, "This motherfucker is a grifter. That ain't no black man. That's a white man pretending
Pretend
to
to be a black man.
right." So apparently he took a lot of money, raised a lot of money, took a lot of
For,
money
like, Black Lives
didn't
Matter
give a lot of
events.
money back to Tamir Rice as family, which is okay, fine, okay, whatever.
Shocker.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I don't understand. How do the same people who say
I wish you
transgender people exist say that there's no such thing as this?
Or anyone online as British, because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I look now.
I
and
identify
also
as
identify
Korean?
Jimin, that's my Korean name. But not only that,
Trans-Korean?
I know it's a little
With
bit
an
confusing
English
for some people.
accent?
Nobody's
Oh, I'm
ever
fucking
come
so
out as
confused
Jimin
right now.
Korean, but this is something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity
You ever meet somebody
issues
where you just want to smack
with
the shit
who I
out of
am,
their face? I
know,
just feel like you
or
lying
anyone
fucking
online
sack of
as
shit.
British, 'cause
Just shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? And I'm not condoning violence here, kids, but I'm just saying sometimes when
Yeah.
you're hearing
What's
the
the word,
words out of people's mouth, you just want to smack them back into reality and be like, "Bitch, you are neither you are neither a woman nor fucking Korean,
that's the thing,
nor
though.
anything that you are saying.
That's the
You
thing,
are
though.
fucking
He is
lying
trans-Korean.
in our face."
No, but that's the thing I don't
It's
understand.
disgusting, Jimmy.
Look,
It's
let's go-
disgusting. I
let's-
can't deal with it.
Look, hold on. We're gonna go
I
through
just
this.
can't.
Okay, look, check this out. Okay, the first comment that has the best comments.
Can we
the
just
most amount
send
of-
all these people to a
No, look,
fucking
you're
mental health
doing
facility?
Irreversible damage to yourself. You obviously need help. I'm not trying to make fun of someone who has a lot of problems, but this isn't right. I feel bad for you. But if this guy came out and said that he was a woman,
That would be okay.
it would be celebrated. Fuck yeah, you cut off your hunga dunga junga bunga, and you got the boobs. Like, congratulations.
You're
As
a
a
lady.
guy, I
You're a
would-
lady boy.
By the way, as a guy, I would love to be able to have boobs just to play with them all the time.
You already don't get any work done. I can imagine if you had titties too. That would be
Sorry, I gotta
horrible.
spend 2 hours in
That
the
would be the
restroom.
most. I would not give you a letter of recommendation to go
oh my
work
God,
somewhere
okay.
else if you had titties.
All right, so that was the first thing I wanted to bring up to you in our long,
Just saying the truth.
in the
You would get
long,
nothing done.
in the long spectrum of things. Okay, so I want to know what your thoughts are about this. You want to watch this real quick?
watch it. I haven't seen it.
Okay, and I'm sure you haven't. So here, check it out.
She turned her back on the flag during the anthem, and she also
Wait, before we start.
I didn't see the
picture?
the whole thing, but I saw the picture. I saw the picture.
Yep. Okay, yeah. So for those of you at home on the audio podcast too, that we still surprisingly have, we are watching a video with Fox and Friends and Dan Crenshaw, the guy with the missing eye. Badass who lost his eye in an IED explosion over in Afghanistan, I believe, or
Served his
Iraq.
country.
Yeah.
Now
well,
he's serving his country.
What sport was she
Isn't
doing?
he in Congress?
She's in
He's in the Congress.
he's a congressman for Texas.
Got it.
Did she come in third place for running for
Throwing the hammer.
Oh, is that what she? Okay. Well, they're talking about a picture where she shows up. She's in third place, and you know how they put them on a pedestal. So you got first, second, third, and the other two ladies who just happen to be white ladies by happen chance, but who also to be successful people because they're in first and second.
Yes.
She comes in third, and she is not. What
Sounds like Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, yes, that's what I would say.
now all of a sudden you didn't win the race, so
Okay, let's just
you
watch.
didn't get you weren't the best shot putter, so now it's time to get on the political scene since we have no future in actually throwing the hammer.
Let's watch this
A
real
black T-shirt over her face that said "activist athlete."
We don't need any more activist athletes. She should be removed from the team. The entire point of the Olympic team is to represent the United States of America. That's the entire point. Okay, so it's one thing when these NBA players do it. Okay, fine, we'll just stop watching. But now the Olympic team, and it's multiple cases of this. They should be removed. That should be the bare minimum requirement. Is that you believe in the country representing? But look,
She turned her back on.
Do you think if you want to throw the hammer for the United States, that you'd at least love the United States that you're going to go throw the hammer for? If you're going to the Olympics to represent your country and you're so disappointed in your country, should you even represent? Should you even be given? That's such a huge deal, you know? You know how few athletes, you know how many athletes there are in junior, and then you go into high school and they fall off, and then you get to college and you have even less, and the professional level there's less. But the Olympics is such a limited number of athletes even get to go to the Olympics or to get to say that they're an Olympian and to represent your country. It's one of the highest honors that you can ever have as an athlete. I mean, these guys all go do it for free. They're all amateur, for the most part, athletes, because I know the NBA now sends players to the Olympics, but for the most part, these are just amateur athletes that they have regular 9-to-5 jobs in a lot of cases. You know, they're working at Home Depot, and then they're training
Are they really
in their
Home
off
Depot?
time. Yeah, like there's been a lot of athletes that represented the country that work for Home Depot. I'm just giving you an example.
So you're saying Michael Phelps? I could have bumped into Michael Phelps at the Marshalls.
Potentially not Michael Phelps, because I think he had sponsors, but some other guys, yeah.
Okay.
Some guys that, they shoot or they do some of the other sports in the Olympics that
Sure
are not
thing,
as
all right.
popular and don't have sponsorship money standing behind them. They do.
Yeah,
They work
nobody's
regular
watching
jobs.
ping pong.
I don't know. Ping pong's pretty popular in China.
Okay, yeah,
Not that you're
China.
gonna beat the Chinese, but
Anyways,
but we digress.
okay,
let's
so-
not get into sports that China's good in. Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so if I had to play devil's advocate, actually, I can't. I'm trying to find like a.
There is no rhyme or reason for why
I'm
you
trying
would
to
turn
find
your
a
back on
rationale
your
for
flag.
this. I'll tell you what the rhyme and reason
No,
is.
there isn't.
You come in third place.
And you're a loser.
You're like, fuck.
And you're a sore
There's
loser.
no way that this is gonna look good. Fuck America.
Yeah.
Where are the kids
Let's
at? Where are
try
the kids at? Fuck America.
Dude, that's your mouth.
No, that's what happens. I
Don't
mean,
make me fucking call.
okay, so what happened with Colin Kaepernick? Was
Don't
Colin
make me
Kaepernick
call ice on you,
is he
Jim.
going to be a Hall of Famer?
This is not a fucking empty threat. I will fucking report your ass.
Call him. Joe Biden already called him. We'll get to that in a
That's
little bit.
true. You just walk back across the border.
Yeah, we'll talk to that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But seriously, all you have to do. Okay, here's the thing.
Recently made a trip to the border before Kamala Harris.
Yeah. all we have
I've been to the border before Kamala. Good times. Anyways. Fine place to visit.
Oh boy.
Anyways.
So all you have to do is suck at something, right? And be really good at sucking at something.
Yeah.
Say that America sucks even more than you suck, and then you can be a celebrated person.
Then you'll be a martyr for the cause.
Trans race.
You
bad.
lost because America is
Bad.
racist. If that shot put had only been put in your ancestors' hands without the bonds of slavery, then now you would have a chance to be on the top of the podium. No, god damn it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who's
Just
that-
fucking take
who's
the
that-
fucking L like a
Who's that one
normal
Native
athlete.
American?
There's winners and there's losers in
me
life.
find a Native
And if
American.
you're a fucking loser, don't be a sore loser.
Native-
Just get better.
I think his name is Jimmy something. Native American Olympics. That they clowned on him so hard. Yeah, Jim.
You know who
Thorpe.
was one of the best? Fucking Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe, our boy Jim
They
Thorpe.
clowned on Jim
Ooh,
Thorpe?
They clowned on him. They took his shoes and they threw him away in the trash or something. Here, they have a
Jim
picture.
Thorpe's one of the greatest athletes of
There it
all
is.
time.
Right there. There it is.
One
There's
of the
this
greatest
guy.
of all time. And look at that. He
They were making
represented
fun
the
of him,
United States.
right? And he found shoes in a trash can because he needed to compete because they threw away his shoes.
Unbelievable. And he probably still smoked them.
Oh,
all.
he smoked them. Smoked is an understatement. What is it? Let me see. Olympics flashback. All right, here it is. All right. Jim Thorpe won 2 gold medals with shoes with somebody who had thrown away in the trash, right? He grew up with
God bless
adversity,
him.
right? His twin brother died at 9. He was a Native American. He faced racial prejudice. But
He became an orphan, and he represented the United States in the Olympics proudly, not turning his back, not making excuses, not being a loser, but represented his country with pride
Okay.
and one of the greatest athletes of all time.
we were not going to be able to fact check this immediately because obviously it's going to take a while. But
Why?
but if this is true right here, that his records don't appear on the Olympic annals, fuck that. That's bullshit.
Why?
That's fucking garbage right there. He was awarded a replica gold medal posthumously.
Post-mortis, post-humorous.
Humor. We can't. What the fuck? What is it?
Posthumously, like,
What's
which
in
means
these
like he
Baja?
was after
yeah,
his
he was
death.
dead. That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have it.
And this is a guy who could play football, baseball, basketball,
Every-
and he was one of the best track athletes.
Yeah, but she's over here. She gets 3rd place, and she's like, "Fuck America."
I see what Colin did. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Colin gets benched. All of a sudden, he's a political activist.
All of a sudden, he wears
when he was starting, when he was playing in the Super Bowl, I don't remember him kneeling at the flag, but
Nope.
magically,
John,
when
check
he
this
got
out.
benched.
I saw this, and I was like, "This is like you and all your friends."
What's your name, sir?
My name is Go Fuck Yourself. No.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Go Fuck Yourself.
Nice. And are you from Ohio?
No.
Call me, guy in the Under Armour shirt.
Oh,
We could be buddies.
I love
This
that.
could be like my
I-
long lost cousin.
I literally don't understand why everybody who gets approached by any kind of media member does not approach.
Hi,
their
what
question.
is your name? Go fuck yourself. That was the way you handle media.
Oh, anyways, you know what I was
You know, if he had a pair, he would probably be able to do that too. Some of the stupid shit that they throw at him,
I
you should be like, go fuck yourself. You're not a journalist.
Yeah,
Ask
they
me
would,
a real question.
Yeah, no, but they would
ask me real questions.
But they would clap. They would clap, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, he said fuck yourselves."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I did have that
I
dildo
guess.
in my shopping cart for the past 2 weeks. Maybe I should finally order it. That 14-inch
I'm gonna
dildo.
press fucking check out now.
Okay. Well, anyways, you said earlier about deporting me, John. You don't have to deport me, and I'll tell you why you don't have to deport me.
I'm really considering it now, Jim.
Why? You know why? And you don't even have to. I actually had to text my family this week, and I said, "Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, all my family members who were born and raised here. You're all gonna get deported because you're Latino."
You're not Latin X.
No, they're Latinx.
Like
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah. No, I'm sorry. Forgive me. They're Latinx. They're all gonna get deported because our boy Biden.
People.
What happened
There's
now?
a reason why it's been harder to get African Americans initially to get vaccinated. Because they used to being experimented on. The Tuskegee Airmen and others.
What?
People have memories. People have long memories.
What?
It's awful hard as well to get
Check this out.
Latinx vaccinated as well. Why? They're wo-
Hold on,
Latin X.
yeah. Are you ready for this? It gets
Can
even-
we coin a phrase?
Sure.
Can we call blacks in America Afro X?
Technically, yeah.
Is that cool? Afro X?
Afro X, yeah.
Okay, we're going on
Afrex.
Afro X.
No, I don't Afro X.
Afro X.
Afrex. Afrex.
That's gonna be my new DJ
All
name.
right, this is why Latinos are afraid. I'm sorry, forgive me for being rude. Latinx don't like to go get their vaccines.
vaccinated as well. Why? They're worried that they'll be vaccinated and deported. So look, from day one, something the governor Latinx vaccinated as well. Why? They're worried that they'll be vaccinated and deported.
Vaccinated and deported.
So look,
Jimmy, is that why you're not going? I knew there
Bro,
was.
this is why I haven't been showing up to work. I don't want to let people know where my location is, you know?
After
Like,
I
dude.
made it mandatory for all of our employees to get vaccinated, you were worried it was just a ploy to get your ass deported.
Okay, here's the thing.
Does he fucking listen to himself?
Okay,
do
so
they
let-
ever?
okay,
do they
let's-
ever? When he gets home, does Jill ever put on the TV and be like, "Look at what you did"?
No, I'm telling you, he's dead. He's been dead for the past 5 months now. All right, they have his body in a coffin somewhere, and you know what
They're
they
just
do?
waiting to roll it out, right?
Yeah. What they do is they pump like electricity into it, and it moves and twitches, and they have a voiceover
And they
playing.
play the voiceover.
This is a fact. This is a fact, America. All right, Joe Biden, the president of the United States, has been dead for 5 months now, and they've been carrying around his dead body. This is a fact. This is the hot take coming out of GasLit podcast, and which is why we're ending it today.
The ultimate weekend at Bernie's. Except this weekend at Biden's.
Okay, so all right, so there's a lot to break down here. Okay, the first of which, okay, he uses Latinx, right? That's the first thing, all
Which
right?
is fucking the corniest
My-
bullshit
my-
I've ever heard.
my dad
I don't
came-
know a single Latin person that would fucking consider Latinx not to be disrespectful.
My dad came up to me and he says, "I would like to speak with the person who made up Latinx and give them a fair piece of my mind." Which I said, "Okay, Dad, fair. They're Latinas, but fair, right?" That's the first thing. The second thing is the fact that
this is just
that
disgusting
he's
thing.
calling so that he's referring to all Latinos as Latinx, right? Nobody fucking
Yeah.
no
Latinos refer to
Yeah.
themselves as Latinx. I think this has been proven when they ask Latinos. They're like, no, Latina.
There's a
or
hold on, let me see
Latino.
if let me pull this
Not
up.
fucking Latin.
Let me log in.
Which
Hold
is ridiculous.
on. Okay, yeah, because Latinx is not a real word. Because it doesn't make sense.
No, because it's a made-up word by morons.
right. Because the Spanish language is female and male, right? You know that, right?
Yes.
Right. So
This
you
is how
have
masculine
AI,
and feminine.
You have masculine and feminine, right? So AI, AO. So I posed the question, right? Obviously on my East LA page. Hold on. And a lot of people responded to it, calling me an idiot. But I wanted to know how would
you an idiot?
Yeah, how would you guys like? What are your all thoughts on me using the term pendej X instead of pendejo, or pendeja, right? And
Is that what you asked on the thing?
I asked, yeah,
And that's why they called you an idiot?
and they all call me a fucking moron. That I'm gonna really read. I'm gonna read instead of saying pendejo or pendeja, like.
Oh, I love that.
Wait, hold on. But
I
there's
love that.
something.
That's
But there's
very
something else
creative.
that I wanted to show you really quick. Hold on.
Yeah, but why not?
Hold on.
You know?
actually.
If you can be Latinx, why can't you be pendejex?
Pendej or pendej. Hold on.
Pendejex. It sounds like a brand of brakes. Like
Pendex.
if I went to O'Reilly's right now, I'd get me can I have a pair of pendejex for a Toyota Tundra, please?
Hold on. I gotta find this. Where is this? Hold on. I swear to God, I have this somewhere. Hold on. It's on my.
What is this? Holy
Hold on. It's this Werner Schnitzel's.
You really need to stop posting
Oh, here
your
it
Wiener
is. Here it
Schnitzel
is. Here it
pictures.
is. All right, hold on. Across the border just for my kids to say "Yo no sabo" to his tias and to bang. It's bad. It's stupid. So okay, all right. So all right. So nobody that I know.
Oh God, we're in fucking cuckoo town.
and nobody that they
We're
know.
just in fucking the most retarded ass situation
Okay, here's the
anyone
thing.
has ever seen.
So nobody that I know, nobody that they know uses Latinx. One of Joe Biden's staffers said,
people don't use Latinx.
yeah, one of Joe Biden's staffers said, "Hey, boss, it would be really good idea for you to stop referring to people as Latinos and call them Latin." Okay, so that's the first thing, right? All right, hold on. What's the second thing?
Oh, that's much better.
Oh, the second thing is that, like, what the hell? I was born here. How are you going to deport me? How? If I went to my parent, my mom and
Well,
dad.
you know, if you go get vaccinated, according to
You're
Joe
gonna
Biden,
get-
you're gonna get deported.
my mom is gonna be deported. She was born here. What do you mean she's gonna be deported, Joe Biden? Like, bro, like, okay, if you are like continuing, okay,
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just recap. here.
okay, fine.
So, black people and Latinx people do not have access to the internet.
Sure.
Do not know how to use the internet.
Sure.
Cannot obtain an identification.
Sure.
Don't know how to get ID cards.
Yep. Don't know how to vote.
They don't know how to vote.
Right.
The ballots need to be mailed to them and filled out for them.
Yep. If they try
whether they preemptively ask for them or not.
Right, if they tried hard enough, they can be just as good as white people.
If they tried
Right.
hard enough, but God knows that the white people will never let them try. They don't own any businesses. They don't contribute anything to society because of the two magic words, systemic racism, Jim. And now, due to that systemic racism,
Systemic trans fat.
due to that systemic racism, now we're deporting Latinx people for getting their vaccinations, according to
Seriously, what the
El
fuck?
Padron.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Or should we call him Padron X?
No, patrones. Yeah, somebody said like, "Hey, don't forget your." Somebody had said like, "Don't forget your pronouns." Like, how do you say "don" with like without
Don.
the O?
Don X.
The X and
Don
Latinx.
Don X. So
Yeah, it's like there's no way to do it like this. Oh my
No,
god,
this is just fucking retarded.
Oh my god.
What other stupidity have we missed in this last couple of weeks we were gone?
Hold on, let me see if I can find. Oh, you know what? There was something. Hold on, there was something that I needed to show you. Joe Biden whispering. Did you hear?
No.
Honestly, like here's the thing about what is this?
Critical fence theory.
Can we
What
watch
the fuck is this?
Before we go on to our thing, hold on, please. Okay, folks, if you don't have a Twitter, this may be the best reason to stay off of Twitter.
Hey, you got any food over there?
Yeah, you just gotta pick it off the trees.
I wish we had trees over here. I'm really hungry.
That sucks. You should come over here.
I would, but there's this really tall fence between us.
I actually heard that a guy climbed this fence before. Have you tried that?
I did try, but I couldn't make it over. I didn't have the strength because I haven't eaten.
Oh, she
could
looks
try
well
again.
fed.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you could just toss some fruit over the fence?
Jesus Christ, this goes for 1 minute and 57 seconds.
I picked this fruit myself. Why should I have to give it to you?
What a bitch.
I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice and help me live, seeing as there's this fence between us and the fruit is on your side.
How about grow a tree, bitch?
You is talk about this fence.
You have a valid fucking point. You have. How about you stop fucking complaining and fucking grow your own trees, you fucking useless bitch? Instead of fucking
The region is still the same.
the fucking seeds are probably flying onto your side of the fucking fence in the first place.
Oh my god, okay.
Are you trying to say you don't have access to trees?
Okay, hold on, let's continue. Hold on.
Oh, God.
I didn't ask for it to be here. I didn't build this fence.
Obviously, this fence is older than the both of us. I didn't ask to be on this side either. Maybe we should just take the fence down.
My ancestors built this fence.
Okay, so even though I'm probably gonna die over here because of the fence, you don't want to take it
she's
down?
gonna die, like.
You must
gonna
really
take a
love this
while, though.
fence.
You got like 3
How
months, bitch.
dare you call me a fence lover? I don't love the fence.
I do.
It's just always been here.
Fence love. Who's that?
Oh, it's just this guy I hired to reinforce the fence. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what if I toss you over some seeds, then you can grow your own tree?
It's like I've seen this before.
Trees take a long time to grow, though, and I'm hungry right now.
Sounds like a personal problem, bitch.
Lazy and impatient. This is literally why you'll always be on that side.
Boom. Boom. Called it like she saw it. Walk it like I talk it.
It's crazy to have that much perspective and still like be that ignorant. Like, okay. Anyways,
Okay.
that was ridiculous.
That was fucking pretty funny.
Okay, hold on.
It's funny that I predicted that.
No, it's hi. Okay, here
Grow
it is.
your own
Okay,
tree,
okay,
bitch.
okay. You hear? Okay, if Joe Biden's not dead, he's definitely no longer with us.
Okay.
There is definitely a small raccoon that is in. Oh, what movie was that? Where there's like a little alien in his chest, and he's like.
Oh,
controlling-
the Men in Black?
Oh,
is
yes.
it Men in Black?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our president. Check this out.
I got them $1.9 trillion relief so far. They're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential. I wrote the bill on the environment. Pay them more. This is an employees bargaining chip now. What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh my
He just said, "What's happening?"
Where am I?
He's prepping with Kamala in the back.
Joe.
What's happening?
Jill, where's Bo? Jill, where's Bo?
That's fucked up.
Dude, honestly,
Don't bring this old motherfucker's
No.
dead son into
No,
this
fuck
shit.
it, dude.
He's
This is
already,
it.
I mean, this is
No,
already
dude.
elder abuse as
He's
it is.
done.
This is already elder abuse.
Let's
Come
see.
on.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
not shit on this stupid motherfucker any more than he's already been
waiting
shit.
in the-
He is shitting on himself.
Wait, hold on. It's funny that you would mention that because there's the picture where Kamala is.
You know, when do you think is going to be the first press conference where he literally shits himself?
He's already done it.
Do you think so?
Gosh,
you think he's had one?
Yeah.
Do you have one where he walks off and there's like a wet spot?
Do you
in his-
remember when he was trying to climb up the stairs and he slipped and fell?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that was him shitting his pants for sure. Hold on, waiting. Kamala waiting. There's a picture and it's super hilarious. Let me see if I can find it. Photos.
Kamala, what did it say? Play that again.
Kamala waiting in the wings. Hold on.
Kamala Trump.
Oh,
won.
there it is. There it is. All right. I want you to tell me if you see.
That is one fucking sneaky ass looking bitch.
Okay,
Look
yeah.
at that.
There she is. I don't know if for those of you on audio podcast, there's a picture of Mitt Romney, and behind a column in the distance, there is a lady in a pantsuit who
Evil
is
looking bitch.
who is looking upon the senators, and it is Kamala Harris.
Dreaming of Montel.
You're. Let's be honest. What do you think that Montel dick was like? All right. Anyways,
Jimmy.
next question.
I can tell you, rich. That's the only reason. That's the only reason that shit was getting played like a fucking flute because that shit was rich.
Oh, okay. All right. I had one more thing for you. Oh, okay. You're a big fan
Fucking
of.
idiot.
You're a big fan of Stephen. Yeah, what is this? Canada will prevent groups from gathering in order to stop.
Bro,
the
Canada
spread.
is all fucked up.
Okay,
Let's
fuck-
not even
like,
talk
let's not
about
even
Canada.
People really.
All my friends in Canada, you can come stay at my house. You guys, if you can get the fuck across the border, come over and stay at my
Let's
place.
see what else we can find. Hold on. There's got to be one more thing. Oh, did you see this shit?
No, what is
You didn't see this? Dude, this
No.
is super hilarious. All right, so there's. Okay, let me see if I can find it. You're familiar Tour de France, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened here?
So it seems like oh, here it is. So it seems like something I would. It would seems like something I would do.
You held a fucking sign and knocked over all the writers?
Yeah, hold on. Where is it?
You're kidding me.
Tour.
What is this?
Tour de France crash woman. There you go. It's actually super hilarious.
Is she one of those like where she had like her?
Oh, they have her.
No.
They have her. Oh my God, they have her on video. They haven't found her, by the way.
They haven't
What
found
you
her?
know about rolling down in the deep when your brain
Oh,
goes numb, you
shit!
get that mental freeze.
No! Here it comes, here it comes. Everyone's fucked. Everyone's fucked. Everyone's fucked. Starting people down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can call that mental freeze when these people talk too much. Put that shit in slow motion, yeah.
Oh my! Wait, hold on. We just.
That
I'm
was
so
great.
sorry. Oh my
Hold
gosh.
on, can you play that back?
Yeah, we'll play it again because.
Can you put Kamala Harris's face on that?
No, hold on. I didn't
This is like Kamala
I didn't
Harris.
even show it to the audio.
Rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb, you can call that
This
mental
is like
freeze.
what
When these people
fucking
talk too
Biden is
much,
doing
put
to our
that shit in
country.
slow
If you-
motion, yeah. I feel like
you
an
just see an
astronaut
analogy
in
of
the
what's
ocean.
happened to the
What you
United
know
States,
about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in
my
slow
God.
motion,
Look at
yeah.
their fucking bikes.
Oh my God!
It's a good thing that shit was low speed, bro.
Oh
If
my
they were going
gosh.
like 40 miles an hour and everybody hit that shit at the same time,
That would have been.
oh,
bad.
that would have been fucking horrible.
So you're familiar with John McAfee, right? Mm-hmm. He died over the weekend. Did you know that?
No way!
Yeah.
They killed him?
They
finally killed him in Bolivia.
Are you familiar with
They were
it?
tired of him
No, can
fucking
you-
being a slave owner.
Can you
huh?
explain to the people? Because I don't know anything about.
Oh, you don't know about John? Okay, so John McAfee.
Okay, go for it.
Is one of the huge landowner over here in the United States. Reportedly has suicide note pocket when found dead. Unbelievable. I didn't know about this. I'm just trying to catch up. But okay, I know about John McAfee. So John McAfee. Okay, if you've ever had like a PC that already came pre-installed with McAfee, if you ever seen that McAfee antivirus, he was one of the first people who came out with antivirus. Okay, so that's what they used to do. They used to do security for your PC, for your personal computer, not so much, enterprise grade, but like personal computers, so that you don't get a virus from going onto all the naughty sites that you like to visit.
Sure.
So McAfee sold his company. Okay, got tons of money, bought tons of land, tons of property all over the United States. Bought him these things called land trust, where people don't know where it is or how it is or what it is, but it exists. He owns it. Just nobody could ever find it to sue him for it or to go after it. Then he moves to Bolivia. I think it was Bolivia. Was it Bolivia?
I think it was Spain.
No,
He got caught in Spain.
Well, if he died in Spain, I don't know, but he wasn't living in Spain. He was living in like Bolivia or some shit. Ecuador, Bolivia, something like that. Anyways, so he moves to one of these small countries and he's balling, right? So when he moves there, it doesn't take much to start controlling the town, these little towns. So he goes and pretty much privatizes his own police force, creates kind of his own army there. He's hiring people. He's giving people jobs. He's got 5, workers that are ladies that work for him. And we know what that's all about.
Yeah.
To clean his house and his other areas. So he becomes like this big, powerful guy in this little small town. And then supposedly he started killing some people over there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like he can get away with pretty much anything because he was running this small town that he was living in. It was like a beachfront town. He had all this property there. He was employing tons of people in the town. He had his own private security with like machine guns and stuff. Plus he had purchased cars and Jeeps and stuff like that for the police department. So he was in real close with the police. So he was like very well connected in a small town, so he could pretty much get away with anything.
Sure.
Okay. So somebody from here, like one of the scientists from here, was working on some shit for him over there.
Fucking Fauci, yeah.
Not Fauci. No,
Fauci
a lady. I don't know. It could have been fucking Fauci's daughter.
Fucking
We don't know.
Fauci in a wig?
No,
Yeah.
we're not. I'm not speculating. Fauci's daughter works for Twitter. That's what we know.
Yeah.
But in any case, so he became this kind of untouchable character because whatever country he was in didn't have extradition with the United States. And when they try to charge him with all kinds of shit here in the States,
tax evasion, which is the most bullshit of bullshit charges you can get.
Speaking of which, call me IRS because I'm sick and tired of being on the fucking line with you for 2.5 hours, you motherfuckers. For bullshit, by the way. Anyways, so these guys, what they did was try to come down on him. They try to get some of the people that work with him to rat him out. Oh, I think Mr. McFeely's here.
Is he? Hold on. Just keep
Yeah.
going. Keep going.
So, John McAfee, the guy who not invented really, but one of the pioneers of antivirus, takes his money, buys a bunch of land, buys a bunch of assets, moves to a small Central American country, starts running the shit over there, and then he gets found dead in Spain. With what? Coke and hookers?
Nope.
Was that what it was?
No, it wasn't coke. He had his thumb up his asshole, and he had
Shut up.
He had a noose around his neck, and they call it, "What's up, Mr. McFeely?"
Mr. McFeely's here.
The delivery guy. You no longer have to wear the muzzle.
Oh, yes, up there. This is.
That's what I was asking because you have it on. I just want to know if you had it.
Because we thought they changed the rules in California.
Yeah.
Because of essentialness? Oh,
because
shit.
of the Delta variant.
Because there is Delta now.
You didn't hear about the Delta variant, right? Which is 10 times deadlier, and it'll turn your blood, your skin inside out.
Well, already it's turning your sperm count to 0, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter what other fucking variants they got out there.
So what's up, Mr. McFeely? Anything good on?
Anything new, Mr. McFeely?
I heard if you get the vaccine, right away do not go fly in an airplane.
Why?
Because the pressure makes you have blood clots.
Really?
Whoa. Pilots that, or 4 pilots that died.
Okay, so for
From
those
blood clots?
Okay, hold on, let me repeat that really quick.
Let me just,
folks. If
let's
you
just
couldn't
bring
hear that.
everybody up to speed because this is breaking news. Do you have the breaking news thing?
I don't know. Hold on.
Try it.
According to our reliable
According
source,
to breaking news,
Mr. McFeely, what was it again? He is saying that
he's saying, so we just got this. This is live breaking news on GasLit Podcast, folks. Mr. McFeely has just informed us that if you have recently received the vaccine, do not take a flight because you are more susceptible to blood clots. And being at those high altitudes will guarantee, no, not guarantee, but make it much more likely for you to induce a blood clot. So stay away from that flight, folks.
Okay. Well, according to the World Tribune, this is the only way I can find it. Unreported 4 British
British airline pilots have already died after getting the COVID jab.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't understand what that means, it's not the jab with the right cross. It's the shot, the COVID shot.
All right, just to be safe, allegedly,
because we don't want to get taken down off of YouTube
allegedly.
again.
There's no way
for
to
the 7th time.
Yeah, we just. It is a coincidence. Yeah.
Could just be a horrible coincidence, but
So if you don't want to risk it, just to be safe, just don't go.
Or
Yes.
don't get the vaccine.
Until they figure it all out.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Or
How'd you
just
hear
don't
about
get
that? Where'd you hear
vaccinated.
about this? Hey, Mr. McFeely, I want to know. I've dropped $300 into Dogecoin, and now I'm $4,000 in debt, and the mortgage and my house is like I can no longer afford it. Do you have any recommendations on what to do next?
Then you have to do your due diligence.
What the hell? What the hell?
Mr. McFeely
Bro.
just told you to do your due diligence. That's the most financial advisor shit move I've ever seen.
Legally, it's not
This
financial
is
advice.
not legally binding advice.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But bro, come on.
This
I
is
trusted
why
you.
Mr. McFeely made you sign that waiver before you invested your
I
funds.
trusted you, bro. I had faith in you. Now my firstborn child's soul is owed to freaking Robin Hood. Like,
My friend, I think you need to average down.
well, after this,
Average down. That's
Yeah,
right.
I can't
Average
afford
down
anything.
and hodl, my friends. Average down and hodl. This is the truest words that have ever been spoken.
Yeah.
By our gracious delivery man. then you get your money back after a year and a half of struggle and strife and losing your marriage and your child. Break even.
Oh, I made $110 on a $300 investment. Worth it. Jesus.
But I lost everything that I love.
Yeah, we're live, by the way.
Yeah, it's all right.
We're as live as we can possibly be.
It's fun. We haven't been live for a while, so we're glad that you can join us for today.
Yeah. Look at your text, Devin says. Well, anyways, we're about that 50-minute mark. I have nothing else besides the fact that...
Hold on. I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff to...
It was nice seeing you, Mr. McFeely. It's incredibly nice seeing you. Yeah. Keep in
Mañana,
touch.
Mr. McFeely. Mañana.
All right.
Account of John posted this picture after the Spanish media announced that he is dead.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait, do you have a picture of him?
So Q just fucking got onto McAfee's.
Oh, you saw? Okay, well, yeah. Let's go,
Get
let's
on
go back
that.
to
Let's go in that.
That's the thing I don't understand. Like, okay, hold on. John McAfee, Instagram, right? But honestly, it kind of ended up being nothing.
Whoa. So he posted, I am content here. I have friends. The food is good. All
Yeah.
is well. Know that if I hang myself a la Epstein, it will be no fault of mine. Wow.
Yeah, and
John
then-
McAfee was found dead in prison from an apparent suicide. What? In prison?
Yeah.
The same day he was supposed to be extradited to the U.S. Check out the tweet he posted in 2019. Getting subtle message from U.S. officials saying, in effect, "We're coming for you, McAfee. We're going to kill yourself." I got a tattoo today just in case. If I suicide myself, I didn't. I was whacked. Check my right arm. What does it say? Whacked.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Holy shit, the guy got a tattoo saying that he was whacked.
Yeah, okay, so the official John McAfee Instagram, after he died, had this come up.
The Q symbol.
The Q symbol, which
is QAnon. Which is
allegedly, yeah, it's QAnon. So, but you're right. He did say that he made multiple efforts to explain to people that he wasn't suicidal.
Wow.
That if he ever suicided himself, that he was suicided by the.
There was no
Clintons,
reason for that
allegedly.
man to be suicidal. He was with 5 very unattractive South American women.
Nice.
Extremely unattractive. I mean, you might want to consider hanging yourself after one episode, but with all 5 of them, they just were not good-looking women. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, anyway.
You want to found dead next to one.
On a more objective level.
Anyways, but what I'm saying is, so where was he living? He was in Bolivia or Ecuador?
He was in prison in Spain.
No. But what was he doing? I don't know how he got to Spain in the first place.
I don't know how he ended up in Spain, but
unless he took a yacht.
New computer pioneer John McAfee has been found dead in Spain at the age of 75, with the Catalan Justice Department saying everything indicates, in quotes, that he took his own life. The British-born Bofin,
Of course he did.
made his millions developing the first commercial antivirus software, blah, 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 blah. He was also wanted for questioning over murder and accused of rape. Blah, 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 all which he denied. Following his death, his Instagram followers questioned his mysterious Q image, which appeared shortly after. An
Interesting.
apparent reference to the conspiracy group QAnon. What if he was Q?
He might have been Q. We'll see. If Q keeps... I don't think he's Q, because if Q posted Q after he died, then that's not possible.
Let us be clear for the YouTube censors. We know nothing about Q.
We don't know. We do not condone.
Yeah, we are doing social
use of
commentary.
gun.
Yeah.
This is just an entertainment show.
This is an entertainment show.
Don't suicide us. We have children.
But for the YouTube censors, Joe Biden is definitely dead, and he's been dead, and that's a corpse that we're watching. And I have no qualms about that whatsoever. It is 100% death. All right,
I'm starting to believe it. I was to tell Jimmy how stupid and ridiculous that sounds, but the more and more I think about it, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
What the fuck does this guy want?
Bernie Sanders to Biden mansion. No reconciliation bill, no deal. Okay, nobody cares about Bernie
Nobody
Sanders.
cares about Bernie Sanders.
All right, anything else that we got?
What else did we miss? Do we have guns? Can we still own guns?
We can still.
Did
own
they take our guns away
no,
yet?
Guns are not a problem.
Okay,
just yet.
great.
Gosh, I'm trying
As long
to
as
see.
we can still defend ourselves from a
Yeah, it looks
tyrannical
like we're
government.
okay. It looks like there's
all right. We're
nothing
good.
else- Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
We'll go talk about that later. Any
Yes.
parting words?
No. But thanks everybody for hanging in there. It's just been really busy, these last couple of weeks, having to move out of the warehouse, and we're trying to set up a new podcast studio, so look out for that soon. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. So stay classy, my friends. Be nice to one another, and we'll see you next time.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Go Fuck Yourself.
And are you from Ohio?
That was the best way to end it.
No.
All right, kids.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Go Fuck Yourself.
And are you from Ohio?
No.
All right, John. I'll see you next week, man.
My name is Go Fuck Yourself.